Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Walking Dead, season 11, episode 1. That's it. We're back with The Walking Dead. I don't know when it was, you know, the last episodes that we watched together for The Walking Dead. The last regular episodes, you know, I'm not counting the bonus episodes that we had between these two seasons. You know, the one which was focused on Princess, the one about Negan, which was so great, the one also about Carol and Daryl, the one about Aaron and Gabriel. We discovered a lot about the characters during these bonus episodes. They were there really for the characters, to go deeper with them into their backgrounds, but also into their stories that we didn't know, like all of what we discovered about Daryl and what happened to him during the time jump and all of that. But also their psychology, the fact that Princess, she had these hallucinations, but also Gabriel and Aaron, the fact that they are not on the same page, you know, with what they want for the group, you know, the ideas that they have about what can be done and not. A lot of things about the characters, about their developments, about their psychologies, and I loved these episodes, but I'm not counting them on the regular season that we had with The Walking Dead. The regular season really finished when we discovered this white soldier, that moment which was so weird. That was really the end of the regular season with the return of Maggie. With Acheron also, discovering how it looks like. I watched my reaction video about that last episode just before beginning this video, just to remember all of what happened, and I saw how emotional I was, and I was warning you, you know, during the review that it was going to be difficult for me to see Acheron on screen without having emotions, without crying. Now that the time passed, maybe it's going to be easier for me for this last season, this final season that we're gonna have, to have him on screen. But you know, I think that during this last season they're gonna play a lot with the memories that we had with all of these characters that we loved, with all of these characters who disappeared and that we loved. Maybe we're gonna have some flashbacks, maybe we're gonna have some ghosts. So I'm expecting also the writers to play with the kids, you know, with Herschel, with Rick's kids, the two of them. Things can happen, and I'm trying to prepare myself for that, you know, by imagining all of the things that they can create right to make me cry. And yes, I'm beginning this final season being really excited about it, like what are they gonna do with it, what can they offer us, what kind of story, what kind of villains, what kind of end also of solutions, you know, at the end for these characters that we love to be happy finally at the end, maybe, or maybe not. In fact, maybe it's not gonna happen, maybe they're all gonna die. You know, I'm really excited by that, by the story that they're gonna tell during this season, the narrative arcs that they're gonna create, and I'm really emotional in advance for the development of the characters, because we are following them since so long that I want an end for them, for all of them. I want really something to happen at the end. I want a conclusion also for the characters, for all of their developments. And I know that they're preparing a spin-off for Daryl and Carol, but still I hope that we're gonna have kind of an end also into The Walking Dead. I think that they deserve to have an end into The Walking Dead, to have a future somewhere else into a spin-off. We'll see. So see, I'm really excited, and also I'm into that kind of mood, like a little melancholic and all. I think that it's because of the fact that it's the first episode, you know, when we're gonna be at the middle of the season, I'm not gonna be into that kind of mood, I'm gonna keep that for the end of the season. I think that this season is divided into 2 parts, if I'm remembering that correctly. Tell me that on the comments if you have the confirmation of that. You know how much I hate spoilers, so I'm not making any research or anything on the shows that I'm watching to avoid every spoilers, you know, the casting, any promotional pictures. I'm not watching really anything. I want to be surprised by everything, you know. That's why also, you know, the casting, I don't want to know that a character that I loved is gonna pop into one episode because of a flashback or something like that. So I'm not watching the casting, the promotional pictures, the teasers, the trailers for each episode. I'm just watching the trailer for the season. I'm really trying my best to avoid spoilers. So if you have this information about the season divided in 2 parts, you have the authorization to tell me that on the comments. If you don't know it, I have a Patreon on which you can find the episodes earlier during the day. For The Walking Dead, it's gonna be only during the day, earlier. And with an extended or a full reaction part for The Walking Dead. If I'm remembering how I'm editing the videos, it's at least 6 minutes longer than the version that I'm posting on YouTube. For the extended part, if it's the full reaction part, it's the entire reaction. Check that on the description, you have the link for my Patreon, but you have also the notification if I put the full or the extended reaction part and how long it is. For this first episode and for the beginning of the season, I expect a lot of things. I don't know why I'm really focused on Maggie and Negan relationship. I think that it's gonna be a big deal during this season. The return of Maggie, you know, Maggie, we love her for what she was before, but she changed a lot during the time that she was not with us. And I think that our guys that are maybe not expecting her to be like that, you know, to have this new version of her, I think that some of them can be surprised by how she changed. I'm saying that and I don't know how she changed, but I can imagine, you know, that she was a leader of this group, she lost people, she lived a lot of rough stuff. Now she's a mother, you know, so she has a lot of responsibilities and she has to think, you know, about her people now. It can create a conflict, you know, between our guys who were her people before and her new people that she has to take care of. It can create a conflict between what they want for their groups. It can create, you know, some issues because of maybe the ideas that they have between the groups. Maybe they don't want to go into the same direction, they're not functioning into the same way. It can create issues also with what is gonna happen, you know, how they're gonna deal with the situation, the issues, you know, from the outside that we're gonna have with Negan for sure. I want Negan to play it calm, cool at the beginning, to let her the time to see that it changed, to see that he's trying to be a part of this place, he did some good stuff. Judith and Acheron talking together, it's gonna kill me. Carol and Daryl, during the bonus episodes, it was a big deal, you know, the fact that they are mad at each other in a way. I don't believe into that conflict. For me, they have really a brother and sister relationship which is so strong that just this little conflict, you know, it can't be enough to break that relationship. But I'm not shipping them, you know that. For me, they are really like brother and sister. They are supporting each other, they are there for each other no matter what, they are taking care of each other, they are keeping an eye on each other. But they are also glad and happy for the other one when he or she is happy with someone, like when Carol was with the king, and like when Daryl, we learned what happened to him when he was with this girl. And maybe he didn't give up on finding her again. Maybe we're gonna have another Dwight. I'm saying that because I'm reacting to Fear the Walking Dead. If you didn't know it, go watch my reaction videos about it. That was epic. Daryl searching is cherry. So yes, I'm really excited to discover this new episode. I have a lot of expectations about the subjects that I want them to explore, but I'm really open to the conversation, to what they're gonna do with it, you know, what direction they're gonna take with it. I'm open to the discussion for everything, but I want them to explore these subjects. Let's go for this episode 1! It's weird in a way to come back, to know that it's gonna be soon the end, and to come back with it, it's really weird for me. You know, I began my channel with Vikings and The Walking Dead, so I ended Vikings not so long ago, and now we're gonna end The Walking Dead together. It's weird, but it's great. Again, you have my Patreon if you want the extended or the full reaction part of this video. Let's go. I'm beginning to be stressed now that I have to click on the thing. No, I want to be excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be great. No flashbacks, memory situation during this first episode. Keep that for the end, please. Are you ready, guys? Am I ready? Okay, I can't drink, I have to concentrate. It's so dark, like usually with The Walking Dead. What, guys? I missed that sound. Is it weird? With music like that, the tension. We're really beginning this season with that. It's setting a mood, you know, for the season. I was excited, now I'm in stress. Something is gonna break, something is gonna... I said it. How do you say on est foutu in English? We're screwed. Beginning of the season, beginning of the episode, we're not gonna lose someone, are we? Yes. Go. They're pushing the seam little by little. All of this scene, you know, with no one talking and all, everything is planned, everything is organized. The no sound at the beginning and now the intensity of the music. They are setting such a mood for the season. It's serious, you know. Someone is gonna say something, please? Such a mood! Okay, nothing is shocking me for now. Details, you know, it's details into each pictures, each scene. Maybe the best relationship into this show. Ooh, you want to kill me? Uncle Daryl? Direct... oh. How long the time jump? Some of your friends?
Good to see you too, Jackie. I think that's for Dad.
That's Meridian, yeah. I always figured if you were so lucky to be here.
Not now?
Ooh, you know about Negan, all of you.
There's enough room for everyone. 1 week.
Ah! Okay, resources are gonna be an issue.
Last big horde. Scared all the animals away. Found new territory.
I know one more place. The place I lived before this.
Why did you leave it?
Al's gone.
Why?
So what happened out there?
Oh, you lost people.
On the way back home, things kept going sideways and we got stuck out on the road. Looking back now, I don't think that was an accident. All of a sudden, we heard these screams in the distance.
The persons that she attacked, you know, during the last episode of the regular season.
We only knew two things about them. They come at night, and by the time you see them, you're already dead.
It's not saying a lot, you know.
Because there aren't that many of them.
You don't have the proof of that.
There's plenty of food to feed Alexandria until we get this place back up and running again.
There were. Maybe they took all of it. Or someone else.
Walls are not stable. Walkers will get inside. That's not if, it's when. Alexandria needs us.
This is for Alexandria. It sounds like a suicide mission.
If you don't have food, it's not gonna matter anyway.
Who is gonna trust
I'll
you?
go. Anybody else?
All of them.
Alright.
Not all of them. Negan came with you? I don't believe into that mission. You know, it's the first episode. It would be too simple if they are just coming and ta-da! Winning against a little group of persons. No.
You know what's going on?
No, I don't.
Give a shit.
Ah, at least you're talking to each other. I did not know that it was a thing. And Daryl, you know, is between you.
What is that? Your body's just wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry to repeat it, but the sound treatment of the episode is different, you know, than the last season. Like, see, even that, they are playing with intensity, with no sound, with vibration. Ooh, it's really interesting. For the mood of the season, but also for what they want to do with it.
Waterline mark.
Uh-huh.
This tunnel floods on a regular basis like when it rains.
Like right now.
Back down here somewhere, somewhere. All I'm saying.
Are we into Lord of the Rings?
Trying one shit.
Oh, we really switched from one place, one time to another. Hello? You are?
Eugene Porter?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. That is my given honors.
They want to hire you?
We are auditors for the Commonwealth. You are under level 1 assessment.
What if we don't pass inspection?
You will go through reprocessing.
Which is?
What's reprocessing?
You should start the assessment. What did your parents do for a living?
Father was a mechanical engineer. My mother taught Sundays.
It's not gonna tell you who they are now.
You didn't graduate?
I had to leave due to
So, no.
Really? They want to hire you.
Anyone possibly?
Soon they're gonna ask you what you want to do in 5 years.
Have you ever been vaccinated for measles?
Would you like the dates?
Any history of cancer?
None.
Tell me about the goiter. So when I was 15, my first job was at Vichy, You can skip to the end.
Oh, yeah, I love Princess Story.
First money I'd ever earned.
Let her say it.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Yeah, but yes, during a student protest.
Well, hold up in a place that had a working rate. Stephanie and I made a connection.
Ah! You're telling them about Stephanie?
I would really like to speak to Stephanie.
Do you consider yourself a fundamental?
I'm not sure of it.
Yes, of course.
Yes, hell yeah. What's the location of your settlement? You already asked that. What was your highest level of educational attainment? Location of your settlement.
Made some negative encounters.
How lucky are you and why? What? Of your settlement.
That's what they want, really.
Do you think this is funny?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
King?
You've been standing there not saying a damn word like you're the man in charge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're judging them.
Look scared to me. Let me guess. Asshole beat cop. That's why this fascist crap comes so easy to you. Think I was some power-tripping cop.
No, I don't think so. I don't know why I'm thinking of a teacher or something like that.
I've been cooperating.
Oh. No. I forgot that it was a thing, King being sick and you're gonna make him die, like sacrificing himself or something like that. Uh-huh.